What's up, Destiny 2 fans? Today I have another build for you. It is the Void Hunter, my favorite build. It is a great run and gun type of build. You've got grenades, you've got the smoke bombs. It's going to be super fun to play this build, as well as it does a ton of damage. So without further ado, let's jump into the Void. For abilities, you're going to want to start off with Marksman's Dodge, any jump ability that you like, Snare Bomb, and Vortex Grenade. For aspects, we're going to be taking Stylus Executioner, as well as Vanishing Step. And then in our fragments, we're going to get Echo of Starvation, Echo of Persistence, Echo of Remains, and Echo of Obscurity. And for our super, we want Shadow Shot Mobius Quiver. With these aspects and fragments, we're getting a lot of uptime on our Invisibility and Devour, which helps so much with our survivability. And our Snare Bomb and Vortex Grenade really help also keep that stuff up while creating a lot of crowd control. Pairing this up with Falcon's Halberd allows us to have volatile rounds up nearly all the time, as well as it gives us overshield, our teammates overshield, and that just creates a very good synergy, allowing our teams to do well alongside us. And then performing a finisher while invisible creates even more weapon damage. For the armor set, I would recommend using Smoke Jumper set. This allows you to do rapidly decaying damage from pickups of Orbs of Power, as well as during those finishers you will get more ammo back, which is going to be very important. For mods in that armor, on the helm, I would go with Special Ammo Finder, Super Font, and Void Siphon. For the arms, Grenade Font, Harmonic Loader, and Bolstering Detonation. For the chest, I definitely recommend having a Concussive Dampener, and then the other two you can have whatever resistance that you would like. For the legs, you have Weapon Font, Innervation, and Void Weapon Surge. On the class item, we have Reaper, Bomber, and Powerful Attraction. Jumping into the stat distribution here, the higher your weapons is, the better. I keep mine at 180 because of the weapons font that I have. That allows it to boost up to 200. This also gives me a constant feed of those ammo bricks. For class, I'd say keep it as close to 100 as you can, simply because the reduced cooldown will allow you to invoke invisibility quite frequently. Anything above 100 will boost a little bit more of that survivability, simply because it gives you that overshield. Now, I would say that having extra overshield isn't going to be that much needed, simply because you will be spending a lot of your time invisible already, but all the rest of the stats, I would say, should be going into our grenade stat, or you could do super as well. Melee and health are not going to be all that important for this build. In my first weapon slot, I have Mint Retrograde, just because the damage output is really amazing, and it's going to be very easy to get off our bait and switch. As for my second weapon, I've chosen Choir of One with Destabilizing Rounds, and the reason that I've chosen to do two special weapons is simply because I have such a high weapon stat that I don't really need to worry about any ammo at all whatsoever. Sometimes it does get low, but then you just go in and you start finishing off a lot of the different enemies, and it's going to be really easy from there. This weapon does have